Good morning. I'm Hallie Ringhand with New You, and this is COVID-19 at-home workouts. Today we're going to do an advanced Swiss ball workout. This workout is for people who regularly use the Swiss ball, both with a trainer and on their own. This workout is for people who can come up to knees on the ball without any issues. This workout is for athletes who are moving on an unstable surface. So hockey players, ice skaters, swimmers, I'm sure there's many more that I'm missing, but this is your piece of equipment. I'm going to show you some really awesome exercises today that's going to challenge your body, and actually they're kind of fun as well. Yesterday I talked about the biomotor index rating, which is actually an index that fitness professionals use on a scale of 1 to 20. We are ranking flexibility, speed, skill, and strength. And yesterday I stayed at biomotor index rating of a 4. Today we're going to be going on the biomotor rating index from a 9 all the way up to a 15. So much more challenging. If you're somebody who doesn't use a Swiss ball on a regular basis, but you're really intrigued by this, this is an awesome workout to watch for inspiration and to know that you can do this. I have been using the Swiss ball in many of my corporate accounts right now, and the employees at these particular accounts thought I was out of my mind when I showed them this first exercise and did not think that they were going to be able to do this. I have many of these employees now coming up to knees on the ball with no issues. I even have some of these employees coming up to knees on the ball catching a medicine ball that I throw at them. So don't underestimate the power of what you can do, gang. You can do this. And oftentimes it doesn't take that long. It just takes practice, and it takes the ability to know that you can do it. So let's start with the knees on the ball. These exercises, gang, I would recommend for starting out that you're moving or you're doing this exercise from 30 to 60 seconds. So set a timer and try to do the reps with great form from 30 to 60 seconds. If you get to 60 seconds with no problem, awesome. Then you're at a whole different level. And we're not going to cover that today. But I do want to show you some of the most fun and challenging exercises for those who are working on a Swiss ball on a regular basis. So knees on the ball. This is the one I was talking about that I use in my corporate settings all the time with employees. What you're going to do is you're going to put your hands on the ball, hip distance apart. Oftentimes people try to put one knee on, or they try to that's going to be the hardest way to get on the ball. Easiest way to get on the ball is to use the breath. No matter what, you're always integrating the breath. Remember, the diaphragm is part of that inner unit, which is part of the deep muscles of the core that really stabilize the spine and keep everything in place and keep you strong and sleek. So you're going to lift up on your toes. My knees are out of the ball. Put the knees on the ball. You'll feel your shins on the ball. And you're going to roll forward to let those feet come off the ball. Now you might get here and feel really unstable. So if that's the case, just breathe with me. If you get here and you're like, you know what, I feel pretty good, you're going to slide your knees forward a little bit as your hips go back. Use your breath and come up to knees on the ball. Once you're up here, it's really important that you relax. If you want to hold this move for any period of time, you have to relax and use your breath and use that inner knowing, that spirit that basically says, you can do this, okay? That's the spirit that a lot of us right now are feeling shaky about because of what's happening around us. You gotta dismiss what's going on around us and tap into that inner strength. Once you're here, and if you want a little bit more, you can always add some direction. So I like to add a side-to-side movement with my plan. As you can see, I'm a little shaky today, and I'm a little slow, and I tend to be stronger going to my right, your left, than I do the other side. Inhale as you come up, exhale as you shift. Inhale as you come up, exhale as you shift. All right, gang, that's one exercise. Take a little break, take a little breather, rest. I always rest when I do Swiss ball activity like this, at this intensity. about 45 seconds in between. I'm not going to do that to you today. I don't want to bore you to death. But next exercise, remember, coming up on the ball, knees on the ball, shins on the ball, pull the belly in, lift up. Same thing we just did, but now we're adding some direction with our arms. So all that I'm doing here is lifting my arms straight up. If you have a partner and you want to make this even harder, ask them to grab you some light weights. So I'd say 3s, 5s. Again, if you've been working out a while on the ball, you can go up higher. Again, I would recommend working with a personal trainer or a coach before you attempt those bigger weights. Here's the next level. Come across the body. Inhale up, exhale, across. Inhale up, exhale, across. Good. You want more yet? Circles. Ah! Oh, let's try it the other way. And rest. The beautiful thing about the Swiss ball is this is real life. So when we are on an unstable surface outside, maybe it's uneven sidewalk, maybe it's ice, thankfully not anymore, but we're using that stabilization system to catch our body so we don't end up falling on a hip, falling on a knee. That's why the Swiss ball is such an important piece of equipment for all ages. The video I showed you yesterday, guys, is a beginner Swiss ball workout, so if you're someone who needs to strengthen the inner unit, you're just starting out, look at that video. Okay, let's try this one together. This is tough. This is in my workout plan. This is the one that Ashley Mazurek from the Czech Institute gave to me to strengthen my body. And I tell you, I thought she was nuts when she gave this one to me. But thank you, Ashley. You're gonna hold on to your weights, okay? I've got 5s here. These are small, these are light. You're gonna put your knees on the ball. This is gonna take a little bit more balance. And I'm using my breath on this one. So I'm inhaling here, and then I'm exhaling as I come up. And then once I come up, I'm settling into the ball and my breath, and I'm inhaling up, exhaling as my arms come in. I'm inhaling up, exhaling here. Let's smooth that out. It's called the Czech press. Normally, I do about 12 reps, and I usually grab 8-pound weights, but I'm in no condition right now to do that. So I've got 5 today. That's another exercise that I do. Again, 30 seconds is a great way to challenge yourself on that one. Let's get into this last exercise. A lot of my clients out there are going to know exactly which one this is because you've done it with me. Dawn, Rebecca, to name a couple of people that I know I've challenged with this particular exercise. Here we go. So I'm gonna show you from the side so you can see me. I'm coming on top of that ball, and I'm just giving myself some room so that I'm visible to you guys. I'm in high plank. So in high plank, guys, make sure that you draw the belly in. The harder, or the more intensity goes if your feet are way back here on the ball. Lower intensity is going to be if that ball is in towards your knees more. So right here, you're in a prone position. Keep your shoulders over your wrists. Don't roll back. I see that all too often. And then you're going to pull your knees in and out. Biomotor rating, 13 out of 20, guys. This is a tough one. You want to make it a 15? One leg. In and out. In and out. Yes. You want to make it a 16? Let's try this. We're going to go down, and then as we come up, we're going to pull in. Ooh, down. And as we come up, we're going to pull in. Woo. There's so many more options from there. You guys, this is just the fun. It just makes me smile. Take care of yourselves today. Enjoy what you can do on the Swiss ball. Again, this is advanced Swiss ball training. Um, have fun with it. Maybe you just try knees on the ball. Again, don't try this at home. Do it with a personal trainer before you move into it on your own, okay? Have a wonderful Friday. Yes, woo-hoo. And I will see you tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. But if you guys have any ideas on what you want for a little 10-minute workout, put it in the comments below. If you are on YouTube, please subscribe to my page. I so appreciate that. There's going to be a lot more content coming out, gang. Both movement and then lots of other stuff, so stay tuned.